Registered Phenomena Code 596. Object Class Gamma Red. Hazard Types: Grouped Hazard, Sapient Hazard, Biohazard. Containment Protocols. All recovered instances of RPC-596-2, RPC-596-3, and RPC-596-4 are to be placed in individual humanoid containment cells within Site-002 and Site-007 respectively on a location basis. RPC-596-4 instances, specifically, are to be tested thoroughly before and during containment. All terminated instances of RPC-596-2 are to be sent to Site-008 for immediate autopsy. The UNAAC and its member nations have been given a briefing about RPC-596, and all have assisted in containment efforts since initial notification in 1975, and subsequent global epidemic in 1981. United Nations Anomalous Activities Committee. It should be noted that the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have also been individually briefed. Chinese and North Korean government officials have, although without the jurisdiction of the UNAAC, been forefront about their willingness to cooperate. Negotiations are, and have been ongoing. Outstanding Neutralization Order, May 14, 1981 through present. Authority: ASF Command Sergeant Major Derek G. Hartwell. Current focus: RPC-596-2, North America, South Africa. Description: RPC-596 is a virulent anomalous disease which explicitly infects hominids, or otherwise humanoid mammals. Occasionally anomalous. Individuals suffering from RPC-596 have been divided into 4 distinct categories, the most widespread of which being RPC-596-2. All RPC-596 instances share distinguishable physical mutations and ailments, which are listed in detail below. RPC-596-1 is, technically speaking, non-anomalous. It denotes a subset of individuals who have not been explicitly infected by other instances, but have come into contact with infected individuals nonetheless. This experience usually results in a non-anomalous person being physically assaulted by the instance, which proceeds to either collect and/or extract the individual's blood. Though this does not infect the individual with RPC-596, it may infect them with other blood-borne diseases the instance had been carrying, provided the instance's blood came into contact with the person's own. It is believed this is how most other instances become infected with HIV, AIDS, and other blood-borne diseases. By far the most common and prevalent variation, RPC-596-2 instances are individuals explicitly infected with the disease, be it by other RPC-596-2 or higher instances. RPC-596-2 instances are distinguishable by physical mutations in the mouth and varicose veins, usually around the head. All RPC-596-2 instances share elongated canines. This is assumedly to allow for easier piercing of non-infected individuals' skin, for infection or otherwise. Unlike other instances, RPC-596-2 individuals remain fully sapient. However, unanimously admit to gaining extreme cannibalistic tendencies. All RPC-596 instances, excluding RPC-596-1, admit to wanting to drink other individuals' blood. This is presumed to be the disease's way of encouraging infection spread, though some RPC-596-2 instances will refuse to infect the individuals. This is solely to appease the hunger, and is assumedly caused by the instance's moral compass prior to infection. Less prevalent, RPC-596-3 instances bear the same physical mutations as prior instances, with several additions. All RPC-596-3 instances are distinguishable by significantly elongated oris externa, or outer ears. Not only does this make them incredibly easy to find and contain, but it has reportedly given them anomalously heightened hearing, despite the actual contents of the ears not physically hinting to this. Instances of RPC-596-3 are generally considered further along in the infection, though it is impossible for RPC-596-2 instances to become RPC-596-3. It is unknown how different instances arise from the same infection methods. However, it is assumedly random. As RPC-596-3 instances are much easier to find in public, they are usually found in more rural or deserted areas. They are extremely prevalent in South Africa specifically, some becoming minor illegal group leaders to more easily spread RPC-596. The fourth and final discovered variation of RPC-596 is RPC-596-4. RPC-596-4 bear irrefutable resemblance to pop culture vampires, and are not strictly natural in their occurrence. RPC-596-4 instances, as previously stated, have extreme similarities with fictional vampires in their mutations. This includes elongated outer ears, elongated canines, and anomalously worsened albinism. It should be noted, most RPC-596-4 instances are never contained, and instead expire to skin cancer. RPC-596-4 was never discovered until 1981, when a contained RPC-596-3 instance breached containment and drank 30 ml of RPC-415. It was, at this time, in ASF custody within Site-313, and managed to escape the site with hitherto unknown anomalous capabilities. It remains unknown how more RPC-596-4 instances have been created, or if RPC-596 somehow gained the instance's mutations in its genome. RPC-596, though discovered in 1975 by Authority personnel, was not labeled a worldwide threat until 1981. Due to it being a blood-borne disease, all instances of RPC-596 are highly susceptible to HIV/AIDS infection, alongside their anomalous ailments. Though not explicitly responsible for the majority of HIV/AIDS infections, RPC-596 instances as a whole are estimated to spread the disease at a rate higher than that of any other individual group. Addendum: a slightly less notable byproduct of RPC-596 is the spreading of rabies, also via blood-borne methods. This is not nearly as common due to RPC-596's incompatibility with the disease, which usually results in the infected instance either going insane or dying from semi-anomalous byproducts of the two diseases interacting.